Hello and welcome to Soggy Pizza Podcast, episode 23. I'm Sean.
I'm Allan, and we're back.
We have two cameras. Well, we always had two cameras, but now we're doing this, so we don't have to lean into each other.
That's because we're getting high tech, man.
Yeah, very high tech, aren't we?
We're getting high tech.
Yeah, look how high tech we are.
So we've been gone for a bit. We've had a lot of things go on this month. It's been a rough month, eh, buddy?
Bit, yeah, I suppose. Yes, very. Yeah. I don't know, just yes.
Yeah. We lost my dad, Sean's grandfather, on the 6th of this month, which is tough. You know, Dennis. A lot of people knew my dad. He's been around for a long time in the restaurant business, all the way from Sam's, from Grandma Lee's Bakery, Mexican Village, Cockney Kids Fish and Chips, all the way to Sam's Deli, Grandma Lee's Bakery. So Dennis is well known throughout the restaurant industry, and he had a lot of friends too. He was 88. He passed away. He was in the Glenmore Aged Care for the last 3.5 years now.
Wow.
And we went every
pretty much every day.
Every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. You and I went.
Yep. And
the rest of our families are pretty well every day to see him. And as he should, we respected him. We loved him.
Of course.
And we would never leave him alone ever.
Of course.
You know, my mom's still in good health and she's still around. But yeah, that kind of thing just goes to show that no matter how long you live for, Dennis was 88, if you live long enough, you're going to see people pass away.
Of course. Of course.
You know?
That's how it is.
Yeah,
yep.
Which is good. You'd rather see people pass away when they're older as opposed to see them go when they're young.
Exactly. Of course.
If you're around long enough, you're going to see people pass on and it's just the way it goes. You know, it doesn't make it any easier. It's sad, but, you know, in Dennis's case, it's not a way to end a life.
Of course.
How many times did we say that?
Yeah, a lot.
You know, we said a lot. It's not how you would have chose to go, but he went peacefully, quickly, and, you know, we're sad, but we're also, it was enough for him.
Mm-hmm.
Not for us, but for him.
Of course. Yeah.
You know, but it just goes, again, you better enjoy this life. You know, it goes by quickly, and before you know it, it's over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know?
Of course.
It's important, you know, people, I've said this to Sean several times, people want to make a ton of money, they want to make a lot of money. Money's great, absolutely. But if you're not enjoying what you're doing,
no point.
Exactly, why do it? It's a terrible thing to go through his life and be miserable, but I'm rich.
Obviously.
But I'm miserable.
Of course, don't want that.
No, yeah. What are your thoughts on all this? Like, it was your first funeral you've been to.
Yep.
You were one of the pallbearers at it.
Of course.
As well as Jared, Travis, Rick, myself, and you and Dawn.
Yeah, in what, minus 30? That was cold.
It was minus 27.
Yeah.
Minus 28 for the funeral.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Yep, my hair froze. It turned white.
It did too, didn't it?
Yeah, it did, right at the front.
And your eyelashes are frozen?
My eyelashes were frozen cold. Yep, my eyes were like freezing shut.
It was pretty cold.
Oh, very.
So look, that's the first time you've seen really anybody pass away in like 17 years.
Yeah, well, not quite. Other grandpa.
Oh, that's right. That's
so
right.
2. Yep, so saw the first but never went to his funeral. Mm-hmm.
Did he have a funeral?
Yep. Well, it was a small one. It was a really small one. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think it was like a ceremony or anything. I think it was just like an in-house remembrance kind of thing, not really like a full-on funeral. So yeah.
You know, it's just goes to show how short life actually is. No matter. Look, I remember when I was your age, 17, or even younger, we said, "Well, Dad, he's only 50."
Yeah.
You know, he's got a long time. He was a 40, whatever the case may be. He's got a long time to go. And then all of a sudden, at my age now and your age, time. Yep, he's gone.
Yeah. Wow.
You know, you just never think that they're ever going to go.
Yeah, it goes by fast
until they're gone.
Yeah.
And it just goes to show you just got to make sure that you have to make sure that you tell people that you love them. Show them respect. If you want to do something, do it.
Of course.
Because tomorrow may never come.
Obviously.
You know, and if it does, what kind of health are you going to be in? Can you go do it?
Yeah. Make sure you can do it. Make sure you do it when you can.
Yeah, for sure. And, you know, one thing about any passing of life is we had a lot of condolences from lots of people, lots of my friends who knew Dennis. Because look, they all knew my dad. They all my friends were over at my house.
Yep. Wow.
We were there. Dennis is well known. All my friends knew him. He knew them, and it was great and much appreciated. Condolences and thoughts were great. It just shows the respect that people had for him.
Of course.
And now we sat Shiva for a week, which isn't Jewish. You mourn the death. With other people. You've been to a few shivas now.
Yep.
You were at Joel's.
Yep, remember that
synagogue.
One. Yeah.
Grandpa's.
Remember that one.
What other one were we at?
I only went to those two.
Those two?
I think.
That was enough?
Yep. Indeed.
That was enough of that.
Yep.
Eh?
Yeah.
So again, I think make sure you enjoy people's company and make sure you tell people what you think and how you feel about them. Hopefully good way.
Of course. Yeah, I sure hope it's good. Yeah.
It's important. And it's interesting. It's been an interesting year, and we have another. Afraid we're going to be doing this again in the next couple months too. It's just how life goes. You have to take it in stride.
Yeah, of course.
You don't have a choice. It doesn't make it easy, but you have to deal with it.
Of course.
And you got a car. How's your car?
Good car. It's an Elantra with 92,000 kilometers. It is really good. Got winter tires put on it. Thanks.
And did it make a difference in winter tires?
Yes, a lot.
I don't really see how it made a big difference. Eh?
Well, yeah. Well, it's because I was struggling to get out the parking spots every day, and now I don't slip, and I can get out parking spots super easily in front of my house and everything. So it's super easy.
And aren't you the guy who said no? I don't need a car.
Yeah, still go by that, but it's nice to have one.
Isn't it, eh?
Yeah, of course.
I know you think you're gonna ride your bike?
Obviously. It's gonna if it's warm tomorrow, or not tomorrow, if it's warm next week, I'll ride it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's nice out. If I knew it was gonna be as warm as it was yesterday, I would have rode it.
And so riding home, how was it to ride home? Because you drove here for the first time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So that's the first time I have not picked you up.
Yeah, in 17 years.
17 years of your life.
That's quite a long time.
I know. It's kind of cool as a father. You like to have your son or your child have independence, and that's exactly what that was. It was kind of cool to. It was kind of cool.
Of course, it was odd. It was weird doing it for the first time too. Yeah.
You weren't nervous about it though, were you?
I'm way more confident driving alone now. Way more confident.
That was kind of cool.
Yeah, it was very cool.
So let me know what you're doing on Monday.
Okay. Yeah, of course.
If you're driving back or not, because it doesn't make sense for me to pick you up for you to drop your car off.
Obviously, it makes no sense.
It doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
Obviously. Of course.
And we got the Peloton. We got a Peloton.
Yeah, a Peloton bike. And we can bring the camera over there one time and show it off.
we can walk around with the camera. It's very cool though.
House tour. Yeah.
House tour with the Peloton.
Yeah.
It is very cool though, the Peloton. It's since we got it, I've worked out every day on it. And it really does motivate you.
Since you got it, you've worked everyone. Is that 5 days?
3 days. We got it on Thursday.
Oh yeah, so there you go. So every day, which is about 1 day.
No, 3 days. Got it for 3 days, and it's pretty cool. I really ass gets a little sore though, so you gotta wear biking shorts. But it's pretty cool. If you don't like going to the gym, if you don't like doing classes, you can follow at your own pace.
Yeah, get the thing.
You gotta look at the camera, dude.
Oh yeah, well, I'm staring at you.
Looking
at you.
Yeah, it's the opposite, isn't it?
Looks kind of funny.
It does. You have to look away. You have to look away to look at me.
Maybe you should have put it backwards. There we go. There we go.
There you go. No,
maybe we should have put it backwards.
It's way off the other side now.
Well, it's because I sit on the left, you sit on the right.
We should have switched it around.
Should have switched it, yeah. We'll do it next time.
Yeah, we'll do it next time. But yeah, the Peloton's pretty cool. You're going to try it out after we do that podcast.
Yeah, of course.
Go and check it out.
Okay, cool.
So tell me about school. New semester?
Yep.
And?
Sucks as normal. It's normal. Nothing special. Started French. That's about it. That's the only new thing we're doing.
Oh, that's right. And do you remember it all already?
Of course. Yep.
Can you actually speak in a? Can you actually carry on a conversation? After 3 years of French, can you carry on a conversation?
Maybe.
What do you mean maybe?
I don't know.
It's either yes or no. It's not a maybe.
Well, I've never been in this situation before.
But in French, don't you just in your class? Don't you just always speak in French?
No, of course not. I speak in English all the time.
But so, if you were out somewhere, can you read a newspaper?
Maybe. could infer.
It's
a
either
lot
yes
of
or no. It's not really a maybe.
Well, I don't know. Maybe.
Like, could you read it?
I don't know. I've never.
Could
read
you
it
understand it?
Some parts. I don't know. It's not a hard yes or no.
You're not bilingual.
No. Well, I've also lost a lot of interest in the class because the teacher sucks.
Why? Isn't it the same teacher?
Same teacher, same one that gives us so much homework, it's impossible to do anything. So it's like I've lost all interest ever since grade 11. Grade 10 was amazing. That was
same
grade 11
teacher?
and 12. Yep, same teacher from grade 10 teacher was amazing.
Yeah.
Now grade 11 teacher is the same one I have this year and completely terrible.
Girl or guy?
Girl.
Why? Is she young, old?
No, she's gonna retire. This is her last semester teaching.
Oh, really?
But even still, like, she just gives too much work. We can't do anything. Like, there's no. You either have to do only French or do only other things. You cannot do them both. That's how much homework we have.
So is this IB French?
Yep.
And the difference is IB and normal French is what?
No clue. Just the fact that it's part of IB.
So what's your favorite class so far, though? Like, what has been your favorite one?
Social. Social and English.
You don't generally like English, though.
No, I like English.
You just don't get good marks in it.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't like it. You just don't do
English
well.
is my lowest mark ever.
Why is it your lowest mark?
It's English. I'm a science guy. Science math guy.
Yeah, but you got to learn how to... But what drags your marks down in English? Like, really, what brings it down?
I don't know. Essays, I guess?
But aren't your essays good? Or they can't read your writing?
We type them, so who cares?
You're lucky because you can't read your writing.
You can't read yours either. I got it from you.
Man, you cannot read your writing.
Got it from you.
So, what book you reading in English?
Things Fall Apart. It's an African book written by a guy named Chinua Achebe or something. Yeah, Chinua Achebe, I'm pretty sure. It's about African Igbo tribes before European colonizers came to Africa. So the first part of the book is the life of the African tribe and a guy named Okonkwo with his wives and children.
How many wives and children does he have?
I think he has 3 wives and he has too many children.
Poor guy.
No, the more wives you have, the better you are in that society.
Great, too bad you got to talk to them all. That's a problem.
Great. Yeah. Well, the issue is
got lots of alimony.
Yeah, too much work. The issue is like. It's I don't know. It's just a completely different society from ours. Like, it's good to have more wives, more children. It's a male-run society, like a patriarchy more than a matriarchy, rather than like equality that we have in the modern day. So stuff like that. The first half is sort of talking about their religion, their society, their currency, all that sort of stuff. And then the second half is talking about white colonizers coming in and taking over Africa and wiping out a bunch of tribes.
Is it a good book? You enjoying it?
It's a pretty good book so far. Yeah, it's pretty fun.
And what's been the best book in English that you read?
To Kill a Mockingbird. That was a
Did
great
you like that one?
That was a great book. That was super good. That was a fun book.
And you read Hamlet?
Did
you like Hamlet?
It was okay.
Well, it's a Shakespeare. It's Shakespeare, but it's
I
really...
like Shakespeare a lot. But, like... I don't know. People say that Hamlet was his best book. I disagree. It's not that good.
Which one do you think is his best book?
Romeo and Juliet.
Did you like that one?
That was amazing. That was super
Why?
good.
Just on the storyline?
It was just exciting. Yeah, it was just a fun book. Super exciting, super fun.
Is that how you're going to treat your girlfriend when you get one?
Yeah, well, I'm going to kill myself if I see her sleeping.
That's right. Is that what you're going to do?
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Better not, man.
Yeah.
So that's the best one, eh?
But
what one was the other one that you liked that was weird? Oh, the when all the Earth is gone.
Orcs and Creek.
Yeah, what was it called?
Orcs and Creek.
And was that a series?
Or
was it one-off?
It's a trilogy. It's a trilogy, but the following 2 books follow different stories, so it's kind of a one-off book with 2 spin-offs.
Did you like it though?
I liked Orcs and Craig. It was really good. It's a post-apocalyptic book where it tells the story of a dude in the apocalypse. A dude. His name is Jimmy.
Jimmy the dude.
Jimmy the dude. Yeah, it tells about Jimmy who lives in the post-apocalyptic Earth after a disease wiped everyone out. Yeah, Jimmy the dude. Yeah, a disease wiped out all of Earth, so now he lives in a post-apocalyptic world, and it retells his story of before the disease killed everyone, of him and his friend Craig, and it just sort of tells his life story. It's a pretty good book.
So you like that one, eh?
That was a good book. Yeah.
What? So this is your last book of the semester. What book are you reading after this one?
Great Gatsby, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, we're gonna read. Well, I'm not sure if that's next, but we're gonna read that one.
That's a good one. The movie. There's been Robert Redford was in the first movie. Leonardo DiCaprio was in the second. It's a remake. They remade the original. That's a good one. You'll like that one.
Yeah, we're gonna read that one in this year. That's only for higher level English, though. I don't think you read it any other point in English.
And what about Social?
I don't know. It's Western history, but like Western European history. So France, Spain, England, all sort of stuff. We were talking about. We did Napoleon and the French Revolution in grade 11 social. But for some reason, we're now doing it now again. So I don't know what's up with that.
Do you enjoy it, though?
Yeah, I like social.
Is it a good one?
Social? It's fun.
You do well in that stuff. You enjoy that.
Social, I got 100% last year.
Good for you.
Yeah.
And what math are you taking right now?
Calculus.
So what is calculus exactly? Tell me what it is.
Calculus is the calculation of rates of change. So like if you see a graph, there's like a graph, that exists. So then you'll have an equation. It'll be like a parabola. So it'd be like a U shape. It goes all the way up to infinity, exponential whatevers, like exponential graphs and that sort of stuff. So because of how they curve, you can't really find like a simple rate of change. So like it goes up 1 square per every 2 squares or whatever. That changes every single like infinitely small space. So calculus is finding a specific rate of change for that specific space that you want to find.
And is it hard, though? Is it hard?
It's not hard. It's just a lot of work.
Is it going to be hard?
No, doubt it. Well, it probably will, but it's pretty easy so far.
And university. Again, you applied for computer science and engineering.
Yeah.
So does calculus play a part in computers?
Yeah, of course.
So is it a major part in? So what are your major parts in computer that... so far, what math have you taken? You've taken what?
Everything. I mean, anything you can name, really.
Like what? Name them. Calculus. What else? You took physics.
That's not math. That's a science.
But how was... did you like physics?
It's interesting. It's odd. I don't know.
It's numbers, though, isn't it?
I mean, it's as numbers as you can get, really. You use numbers, but it's more of a theory than anything.
Is calculus what's next after calculus, or that's it?
Calculus is the top math.
It is, eh?
Yeah, there's nothing more than calculus.
And what are you getting in math? What did you get last year in math?
I think 80, I'm pretty sure.
Your average was at 84?
Yep.
Was it 84?
Yeah, and then then these 5 classes I'm doing now can actually at most bring my average up to 90%.
Good for you.
So, yeah, I can get my average up to 90% by the end of this semester.
That's good.
Very good.
And hopefully, and you should hear if you're getting into university, though. We're just waiting to hear what you're getting in.
Yeah, I don't know. They might delay it till the end of the year.
Why?
Because marks are just kind of all over the place. So they might actually...
Is that what they actually said?
Well, no. It's just like, I don't know. Some people are getting their marks delayed till the end of the year. It just is how it is. So I'm not sure that's going to happen to me. So... I'm not sure.
But don't they go by the 1 semester or no?
It depends.
First semester?
First semester, but then if that first semester is not high enough, like if your average isn't high enough, but you can still get in with a second semester, then they'll just tell you to get your absolute final grades in.
So what is IB? I've asked you this so many times.
Yeah.
Does IB give you a better chance of getting into the university? What does it do for your marks?
No idea.
Does it raise it? So when BC, you look at it.
Well, BC is like...
For the IB program.
No, BC just raises your mark by 4%, period, IB or not.
Oh, really?
And then if you're full IB, then that really helps anyways. Like, in BC, it absolutely will get you in a lot.
But not here in Alberta?
Well, yeah, here in Alberta, but I'm not sure what it does for you.
Well you're gonna find out.
Of course.
You only applied at U of C.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to go anywhere else.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't like traveling.
Well, no matter traveling. I don't... Whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Are you excited about ending this grade 12?
Oh, it should be good.
Is it?
I don't know. I don't like school.
I know you don't like school, but you're going to do 4 more years of it.
I know.
At least.
Great.
Yeah, but what do you expect from university?
I don't know. I don't really know. I honestly don't know. I haven't thought about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't given any thought to it.
You're going to it, and it's important because you want things like Ferraris and Lamborghinis and mansions.
Who doesn't?
You better get... A lot of people don't, but you want to get the best marks possible so you're picked.
Of course.
To get a good job. Of course. You know that.
Of course.
You know that.
Of course.
So what else is going on? So what do you think of our podcasts?
Pretty good. They're fun to do.
What format should we be changing to? Anything in particular?
Probably switching the 2 sides of the camera.
Yeah, we'll switch 2 sides. That's pretty good. I like that. That's a good one.
Well, yeah, but that's the issue.
Yeah. So that camera should have been on this side.
Yeah. Well, it's because I'm sitting on the left. You're sitting on the right.
Yeah, it should have switched it up.
Yep, probably.
Again, we're trying to get our guest speakers. We want Janine.
Yep.
We want Brad.
Of course.
Brad Krusky, pediatric dentist. Janine, CEO of Choo Choo Pediatric Dentistry. And all kinds of stuff.
Of course.
And how's your Twitch account doing?
Pretty good. I haven't been doing Twitch as much as I have YouTube. But Twitch is about the same as it was last time. YouTube's growing ever so slowly. So, yeah, everything's about the same. Nothing much has changed.
And remember, everybody, nicerack.com?
Yes.
Is it?
No.
What is it?
I don't know. Let me
Check
see.
it out. I'm pretty sure it's nicerack.ca.
I think it is .ca.
Yeah.
Yeah, proud Canadian company.
Yeah, it's a proud Canadian company. Go to our new website, nicerack.ca.
Let me check.
And you can order right online now. There's 2 models. We got the one that holds 4 bikes and 2 kayaks. And we got the rack that holds 2 bikes and 2 kayaks.
All right. I can just put the phone up to the camera.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. Here.
You can't see it.
Can you see it? You can. There you go. There's everything.
No, that's a login too. No, don't do that one.
Oh, no. It's
So what is it?
Okay. Nicerack.ca is a website. At nicerackyyc. And nicerackyyc@gmail.com.
That's right. And remember, check out our Instagram. There's, snow is starting to melt. We've had a lot of snow, but it's starting to melt. You have to start thinking how you're going to haul your toys around. Bikes and kayaks, you got to get on it. And the small rack that we built for 2 kayaks and 2 bikes is great for your truck or your car. It's nice and sleek, and it holds it, and it's perfect. It's a great one.
Yeah.
And also All Hope.
Yep.
Handiworks. We've done some great stuff. Go to our Facebook page and our Instagram and check it out. We just did a new shower enclosure. We did a full bathroom reno. We're about to do a paint job on a 4,000 square foot house. All kinds of stuff. We're doing. No job is too small. We didn't understand this. I don't know if we brought up last time on our podcast. This lady needed a grab rail. An older lady and a gentleman needed a grab rail.
Yeah.
In their shower. No one would do it. No one would do it because it was on a surround tub. But the surround tub was 20 years old, so it wasn't even. It's old.
Yeah.
We did it. We sealed it all back up like it's supposed to. We waterproofed it. The whole works. And these people needed it, and no one would do it. You have to. We don't understand why they wouldn't do it. We understand the tub surround, great, but this was not a full enclosure. It was just a piece of acrylic there. But better safe than sorry. These people needed a bar grab so they could get a shower. Yeah, anyways,
do it.
We do. We do. No job is too small. We do it all.
Yeah.
So remember, All Hope Handiworks. If you need anything, give me a call. Go look on our website. There's some great stuff there.
I might be there every once in a while.
Where?
I might be at the places.
Yes, Sean helps. He's very good at it.
Thanks.
And
pulling things out of walls.
That's right. That's right. Taking stuff off.
Yep.
We're very good at that. What else going on, buddy?
Nothing special. That's about it. Nothing's been happening really.
So our motto for this particular podcast is enjoy life. Enjoy the people around you. Don't take anything for granted. Everyone says you're going to be here for a long, long time. I'll do it later. Sometimes later never comes. Or when it finally does, it's too late.
Pretty much.
Enjoy people now. Enjoy what you do. If this pandemic has taught us anything, it's, we don't take things for granted.
Pretty much.
Taking your dog for a walk, going to a shopping center, eating dinner with your friends. We took it all for granted. Now we can't even do it.
Yep, not for a while at least.
So enjoy life. Do what you need. Enjoy the people that are around.
Pretty much.
So I'm Allan.
I'm Sean.
And
thanks for listening and watching. We'll fix the cameras next time. All right. Goodbye.
Goodbye for now. Goodbye from Soggy Pizza Podcast.
Bye.